enjoy your Wednesday on this June 13th. Lots of events, as we've been mentioning, happening throughout the city. There's one that's getting underway tonight. It's the Silk Fair at the Museum of Nature. Joining us to talk about it, we have Jana Ritzkus joining us. She's with the Tabitha Foundation. You're the founder of that. We're going to get to the amazing work that you're doing in a second. And also Jennifer Benedict is also joining us. You're the vice chair of what's happening here and with the foundation. So we have beautiful product. We're going to have some models to show. Give us a quick rundown, if you can, as to what the Silk Fair is about.
Absolutely. So tonight the Tabitha Foundation of Canada is hosting our third annual Silk Fair at the Museum of Nature from 5 to 9 p.m. Tickets are $20 available at the door, and there'll be a fashion walk at 7:30 p.m. featuring local designers Amelia Torabi and Jana Hansel, and they have designed some absolutely phenomenal creations out of the silk that we will also be selling. There will be items such as purses, scarves, accessories, bedding, and
like anything you think to create with silk has been done and is available.
Absolutely. The colors are phenomenal. This is all hand woven and hand dyed silk products.
We have some beautiful products on the table. We also have some models wearing some gorgeous. The colors are stunning. So we're going to take a look right now at the first model that we have. And so this would be an example of something on the fashion walk.
Absolutely.
Very nice. Do you know the details, or we just know the type of designers that are coming in?
Absolutely. The designers are local designers, and this is a repeat contribution from them this year. And we're just thrilled to be able to showcase some local talent along with the beautiful silk from Tabitha.
Some beautiful aspects to it. It really is. The color is just so stunning. You can't get things like that as well. We're going to take a look now at our next model as well, who's wearing something very similar. It seems the blues are a hit when it comes to silken clothes.
Yeah.
It looks great. So these are some of the examples. And also, what are we looking at here on the table? These were made.
These are all hand woven and hand dyed in support of the cottage industry in Cambodia. So it's the women who create all of these designs. It's very unusual to find silk that's all hand woven nowadays, and this will all be available for purchase this evening.
Now, the purchase is one thing, the foundation is another, and that is really the critical component. This is a major fundraising for your foundation. For people who aren't familiar with it, and the work that you're doing is truly remarkable. You give us an example of the types of things that you're doing.
Well, for example, the cottage industry, these are made by women who were sold into the sex trade by their families, and it's become their way of coming out and making beautiful products, beautiful colors. It gives them a whole new life. Most of them are living with AIDS, but they forget all about it with this, so it's good.
It's something that takes them into a different world and what they're dealing with. You have helped, and I'm looking at some of the awards that you've won. Over 1 million women in terms of what this foundation has done. And there's a saving aspect. I like the idea of what this project is going for.
Well, the women, Cambodia is coming out of a genocidal and the Vietnam War and the isolation by the international community. So it's only been the last 10 years or so where freedom has been. But everybody over 40 are survivors, and they're shell-shocked, and so we do savings to kind of bring that attitude around from despair to, you're actually worth something. So families save for 10 weeks, and for simple things like towels or pots and pans or whatever, we pay them 10%. Takes a lot of courage to come out of despair. We also have a water program. We install 2,000 sources of water every year for family use so they can grow food year-round. We do house building where we get volunteers from all over the world. Canada has several teams that come, and they build houses. And then we do schools. When a community is feeling strong enough and they're reading, they'll say, we'd like to have a school for our children, so we do that. And now we do the Women's Hospital. That's the latest.
Yeah, this is the latest project right here. It seems the growth is amazing as to what the organization has done. Almost starting at very small, just kind of getting them out of despair, understanding that they can save, that they have ability to create things, and then water, and then housing. It's a rebuilding process. You can find more information about them on their website. The Tabitha Foundation Canada is what you're looking for. And if you can, get involved in the evening tonight. Great shopping available, wonderful soap products, a fashion show getting underway, Museum of Civilization at 5 o'clock tonight, running right through until 9. Fashion show around 7:30. Is that about right? $20. Museum of Nature.
Hopefully we'll see it at Museum of Nature
Museum
tonight.
of Nature. It's so funny. I asked you that twice. Museum of Nature, 5 to 9. At 7:30 is the show, and $20 at the door.
Absolutely.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us
Thank you
today.
for having us.
We do have to take a commercial break.